Hello, my name is Yenndo, and I'm trying to be quiet because it's 12 in the morning. My friends are sleeping, so I'm gonna react to Stickman versus Bendy getting spooked by the most useless ghost hunter. I do not own any of the competitive video from Jzboy and Danny Gonzalez. You know, the one with the I gotta kill Santa Claus. I think it kind of portrays in the Minecraft FNAF version of the Foxy's relationship with Santa Claus. Anyways, my role as a troublemaker in Toy Faith escaped the night, and I survived. Everlock totally say, let's go. Alright. Oh yeah, this right, chapter 4. Chapter 4. Yeah, and Cohen is basically a counter at Benny's place, basically. Alright. I feel like his room is not like this right now. Oh, Valve. Yeah. Okay. Alright. When is that then? Sorry, I didn't mean to. The book puzzle. The book puzzle. Yup. Alright. And you all know what the third book leads to with this hallucination. Also, I don't like in the Vapor the Gamer video when the evil Vapor just smiled at Sticky's despair. I don't know. Oh, I felt the same way too when I had to shoot for the free. I felt the same way. Yeah, like I said in the in the one challenge, me and Funtime had to be in these had to be in these those straight those straight jackets, and we had to pop balloons and go and unlock keys through these little thingies, and then I got a note saying kill the person, which in my father's like, I can either kill myself or I can kill for the fray. And I pointed the gun at him and he said, please don't. And my friends watching horrors, I shot Funtime Freddy. He only went unconscious for I like I don't know. I'm gonna say 10 seconds or 20 seconds, and he didn't pass out for long. I think there's like a hidden Sammy Lawrence mask. Sammy Lawrence mask. Yeah. Okay. Yep, just the cup. But you got just another cup. 3 cups in a row. 4, 5. Ugh. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, the only problem is that you can't go back. Sorry. Locked. Oh yeah, that's right. Draw the cog. Draw the cog. Oh, no, you're doing another radio achievement. Oh, it's campus. I feel like the song kind of is like, I Can't Fix You from Sister Division, where it portrays my friends as, like,
2,000 years later.
The song I Can't Fix You portrays my friends as souls who been trapped in the facility for gosh knows how long, until Michael gets their souls out by disemboweling himself, or accidentally disemboweling himself by Ennard. And I feel almost the same way I felt about with Foxy, because when Ennard would say that Footed Fox Frey has already been here today, he looked behind, looked out the window, and he saw Footed Frey dead on the floor, like blood all around him. And now he's convinced that Footed Frey was dead the whole time. Like the second he and him stepped into place, Footed Frey was already dead. It was like stepping on a landmine, only without it exploding. Just one step and you're dead. Yeah, like I said, the evil vapor just smiled at the Sticky's just cry, disappointment, or despair. He's not called Errand Boy. Oh yeah, that's Red the Evil Alice. And the Evil Alice was a pain in the butt.
He always finds me.
Oh.
I just want to go home.
Oh.
When do we go home? When do we go home? Oh no.
I love how they use this gag. I'm not gonna access the captions. I think there was an unexpected crossover with another YouTuber in which they came across each other. Sticky came across Mario in the bendy heck. Or bendy Heil. I'm trying not to say it because since now it's Sunday I can't say the word Hell. I can only say heck or heaven, sorry. Oh yeah, that's right. The foreign visit sucked. It sucked. Like, the melee could have fixed it. Could have. Oh, he's getting flashbacks, isn't he? Yep, he is. He is. He's missing every single. Yeah, I feel like that. Just imagine if I didn't care about Thunder Freddy. Just imagine if I didn't care about Thunder Freddy, not even a single bit, and just shot him multiple times for sure, and that would have killed him for sure, and I would be happy.
I'm right here to say welcome.
Yeah. It's always those old meme songs. Probably came from the 90s. Yeah, I mean, you're able to throw big as you can, so. Yeah, there's never gonna be a bendy for now crossover. Sorry. Another Earth games, I'm certain. Wait. Oh crap. They're not attracted. Run. I feel like the portraying like the twin dolls where they were aggressive and we had to run real fast. Oh, I remember this. This was the biggest boss fight. I think it was a little bit the biggest boss fight in the entire chapter, aside from the Boris boss fight. I think that this was the biggest boss fight of all time in the chapter. Because it was intense. He's getting whacked. Or just do that. Never, I feel like that never happened in chapter. If it did, that would have saved time for sure. And that would then the Let's Plays would have been like, I don't know, like 7 minutes shorter. Oh, everyone was just disappointed at the fact that they had to deal with the stupid projectors again. Or Norman. Oh. He didn't even pull the lever. Because usually when you pull the lever, he either touches it or makes the sound. Also, I don't get when you flip the lever, it disappears. Sorry if I'm talking too much. It's just the point of a reaction is for people to give their opinions. That's where this Easter egg. Yeah, I'm disappointed how it never actually shows Henry just immediately have one job. You would have shown Henry's face for the first time and everyone would have been fine. Would have been fine. But nope. What there was is like a photo or a photo laying on the ground, and when you pick it up, it shows Henry's face. Oh, I love how they use the smash shot up thing. There are so many audio sources. Is that from the Sir Pele? Is something? Yeah, I think I saw a clip of him, the actual YouTuber, actually saying the N-word, and when he did, he was shocked. Yeah.
How so much can fall apart so
Oh,
fast.
again. Oh no. I don't know.
Or you were putting someone into yours.
I think Jzboy used cheats in order to do this. Use cheats.
You just enjoy the terror of the
Because in the game you're never able to get this view, but you can only.
I've got a surprise.
Yeah, just imagine if the Rude Boys fight never existed, there would have been a true roller coaster. A true roller coaster. That would have been intense, but what was more intense was this. You know, he kind of reminds me of the Straw Man, where he was strong, like the Straw Man was so strong when Ennard lost that the Straw Man used his gigantic arm to bash both of Ennard's legs, and he was left limp. He was left being limp for like an hour, like for hours. No joke. Because when we were running after that, he just was slow because his legs were bleeding. I don't like how sticky is. Alright. Oh, Mario weapons. Wow. His game being up so fast. His game being up so fast. Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. But he never actually does that. He just picks it up and just lightly smashes on the ground. What? Oh, just imagine if Scott actually made it. Everyone would be like, yay! But the only crossover that's going to happen possibly is the Dark Deception Yenndo Simulator crossover. Is the movie. Oh, everyone was sad at this. Everyone was. Alright, that's random. Oh yeah, that's right, Allison. I think she. Yeah, right now she's 987. Oh, Baldy. Right. Benjamin the Hack Machine in Chapter 4. I think this represents all of the hacks or cheats that everyone is doing on YouTube. I think that Tom is gonna react to Chapter 5 of this. I can't tell what this is, and yeah, Allison is like 987 pounds, and Tom is like 977 pounds. So we're gonna go to Danny Gonzalez. If you don't know who he is, basically the only thing I know from his channel is that he looks at a lot of cringy stuff, like he reacts to commercials that he gets lied to by this big strong man, Danny Bolton, which he says stuff about military tough based, and you might as well know him from the. What's with Sature Deep with this video? You might as well know him from the I'm Gonna Kill Santa Claus, which is kind of represents for the Foxy and Minecraft and Nat's relationship with Santa Claus.
Every Christmas I'm a very good boy. I put out milk and cookies for this guy to enjoy. But Santa never brings the right toy. I felt like giving up on all this holiday joy. But if you've seen the Santa Claus, you know you become Santa if you put on Santa's coat. You can kill him, leave him dead up in the snow. The elves don't even care about you murdering their bro. And so, this Christmas gonna be special to me. I ain't gonna ask for a car with a key. I ain't gonna write to Santa asking him please. Cause what I want for Christmas can't fit under the tree. I wanna be Santa Claus, so I'm gonna kill Santa Claus. When I hear those reindeer paws, I'm gonna break the law. This Christmas, don't got a wish list, I got a hit list, and at the top of it is old Saint Nicholas. Nothing against him, it's just business. I ain't the Grinch, but I'm gonna steal Christmas.
So you probably know him by that. And he does all of these he just gives his opinion on these weird stuff. That kind of reminds you if Speedrun 4 kind of had his own reaction YouTube channel. And I'm gonna react to him reacting to what he thinks are the most useless ghost hunters ever. Because if you actually...
What's up, Greg? I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. This, of course, is another episode of Whoa! I'm Scared! Because today we're going to be talking about the worst paranormal investigators on all of YouTube. We're going to be talking about this guy, Parker, and his friend Chester. Now, I'm sure a lot of you might recognize these guys from a video that Drew made on his channel a while ago. That video was about a channel that these guys have where they do this to catch a predator type thing. It's this entirely scripted, totally fake series that they have where they pretend to be this like Chris Harrison knockoff, and they pretend to catch child predators. Or actually, they do a very bad job of catching child predators. They just sort of get them in a room and tell them, stop that, and then they let them go.
Get up, get up!
But while all those videos on that channel are very clearly fake, and Drew did a very good job in his video of proving that, they have a different channel where they investigate paranormal activity. And I'm pretty sure that these are real.
Ah, what the hell is that?
I mean, come on. What are the odds that two guys who are faking videos on one channel would fake videos on their other channel? That would be crazy. Taking a look at their channel, it seems like most of their video concepts revolve around finding someone creepy in a weird place. We found him in her basement. We found her under the bed. We found him watching her sleep. We found a stalker in her house. We found a stalker in the closet. We found a stalker in the vent. We found a stalker in the woods. And while it might seem weird that all of their videos are so similarly titled and all they ever do is find someone in a weird place, as you watch their videos, it starts to make more sense because that literally is all they do. Like this video, for example, we found him in her basement.
We received a report from an 18-year-old girl named Caroline. When Caroline's parents died, they left her a house in their will. Now Caroline's afraid to go into this house because she's convinced that there's someone or something living in the basement. She sent us this video for proof.
Alright.
Okay, so there definitely is someone living in her basement. Parker said she's convinced that there's someone living in her basement, as if it's still up for debate. She says there's someone living in her basement, but I'm still not so sure. I mean, that could have been anything. A rat, a shadow,
It's already been 2
branch, I don't know.
minutes
We're
in
going to
the
invite Caroline
video.
over here today to talk to her more about this. But first, a quick word from our
Oh,
sponsor.
of course.
Aw, man, I gotta have an ice sandwich for dinner again?
What are you doing, man?
I can't afford turkey, so I'm eating an ice sandwich.
Dude, you should just download Swagbucks.
Of course, the
Swagbucks?
scam
What's that?
app.
Huge thanks to Swagbucks for sponsoring
It's always
this
these
video.
sponsors.
Interesting. Very weird shift in tone for this ad. So there might be some sort of demonic entity living in this girl's basement.
They
But
try to get
first,
serious
let's hear
until
a
they
word
go
from our
into
sponsor.
some
Hey, dude,
scam
want
app.
some money? Money? Download Swagbucks. Swagbucks? What's that? It's a new app that basically gives you free money for doing stuff that you would be doing anyway, like taking out the trash, going for a
think
walk,
you
and
shouldn't
kicking
get
your
money
dog. Those
by
are all things that I
doing
love.
YouTube
That's right.
videos.
Every dog kick is 10 smackaroons. Oh! Okay, anyway.
Oh, okay, that's random.
Yo, dude, you hear that? I think that's her.
Did Chester just have to explain to Parker the concept of someone knocking on the door? Hey, did you hear that knock on the door? Oh, shoot, you're right. That was weird. I'm gonna go back to looking at my phone. No, that means the girl's here. Where?
yeah.
At the door? She's the one knocking? Whoa, what the fuck, dude? She's hitting my door? Not cool.
Okay, so Caroline, thank you for sitting down with us. Can you tell us why you think that there's somebody living in that house?
I don't know if it's a person or what. The only time I've been down there it was to
Let's
make that
make that
video
video.
when something grabbed me.
And
Are you
some-
sure it isn't just like a homeless person? living
Yeah,
down
it's
there?
not a
No,
homeless
you have to
person.
believe me. I've been hearing screaming and scratching.
That's two
down
things
there.
that homeless
I've been
people
seeing my
don't
friends
do.
outside.
Yeah,
They don't
Chester,
scream and
I'm
they don't
pretty sure
scratch.
it's not a homeless person because she heard it screaming and scratching, and homeless people actually don't do those things. Those are two things that homeless people don't do. They don't scream and they don't scratch. You have to have a house
Hey,
to do
you
those things.
copy
Also,
my
if it was a
line, you
homeless
copy my
person, how would that make
line.
it any less creepy? There's still someone living in her basement. Like, they would still have to investigate regardless, right? Because that would mean that there is a person in her basement that's not supposed to be there.
It was at the door last night. It's like it knew I was there. It was like, Caroline, come down here with me.
I don't know why, but that's such a funny impression of like
What?
the demon. Caroline, come down here with me.
I feel like that
It's
sounds
just this like
like-
mild-mannered, nerdy demon. Hey,
I feel like it's
Caroline,
not a
come down
demon,
here
but
with
rather
me. We
some
can watch a movie.
mild-mannered,
I'm making your
nerdy
favorite,
guy
spaghetti
who
and
just wants
meatballs.
Why would you call the
to
police?
flirt.
I did. They didn't believe me. I just need you guys to
Of
help.
course.
What? This girl called
Of
the police
course.
because there was an
Because in
intruder in her house,
every
and they were
movie,
just
in
like,
every movie,
nah. Under what
every
circumstances would
scary
you call
movie,
911
they always
being like,
they
hey,
always
there's
portray
someone
the
in my
police
house
as
right
peop-
now, and then
as
just be like,
people
no, sorry,
who
but no.
don't
911, what's your
believe
emergency?
in
Hello, help!
scary
There's an intruder
stuff.
in my house!
They
He's
just,
in my
they
basement
just
and he's
make
coming
an
after me.
excuse.
Send someone quick.
And they don't
Yeah,
believe in
okay.
that stuff.
Huh? You're trying to tell me that a person is breaking into another person's house?
They think
yeah,
it's
okay.
funny, but it's actually not.
You don't believe me? Okay, that's enough. I know this is a prank, okay. Who is this? Did Kevin put you up to this? Kevin, are you there? Kevin, if this is you are a rascal. Who the fuck is Kevin?
You're not
Kevin,
helping.
you know, now I know why everyone calls you the prank king. I mean, you really almost got me. Oh shit, he found me. He found me. Help! Help! Kevin,
Yeah,
this
the
was a pretty
guys
good
are
one, I gotta
attacking.
admit.
Oh my
I
god.
gotta admit. Oh, I peed my diaper.
So
I have
they're
to go.
basically like, they're grown, professional adult babies, basically.
Wait, what the hell, Chester? That was kind of mean.
Basically.
We don't see anything in that basement. You're gonna get your ass back in that house and you're gonna stop complaining, all right? Okay. But something definitely grabbed my ankle. That was a human hand. Yeah, well, woman that...
And then we see a sexy demon. I mean, Satan.
Wrong timing.
The story begins.
Nope, I've
Judge
not.
that!
Bro, do you think it's safe to be going to this house alone?
Yeah, dude, we've done this before.
Dude, that video she sent us is terrifying. I don't know if I feel
The
okay
thing-
about this.
Listen, we only gotta be there for one night. We just gotta see what's going on. We're gonna be fine.
I just really hope we don't find anything.
Isn't it kind of
If
weird
it
to be like a
did,
ghost
then
hunter, going from house to house, investigating paranormal activity, and hoping you don't find anything? Because isn't finding scary things like your entire job? I mean, even if it's scary, wouldn't it at the very least legitimize your career to have tangible evidence that there are ghosts and stuff? Just imagine a pest control person coming over to your house and you open the door and they're like, oh shit, I hope there's no bugs in here. I hate bugs. That's the whole reason I called. There are bugs. Lots of them. Oh no!
Alright, pull over. I think this is the place.
This is it.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't look that bad at all.
Oh yeah,
it doesn't
that house
look
that we
bad.
can
And
clearly
plus the house
see out
doesn't
the
have a
window in the
roof.
pitch black night. It doesn't look that bad at all. That house, I can tell from the outside, definitely doesn't have a dude in the basement. So they head into the house and go down to the basement where there's poop all over the floor, and they put cameras all around so they can see what's going on from the comfort of their car.
Or was that?
What the hell is that?
What the frick is that?
Go in there? Are you insane?
Dude, this is our job.
That thing isn't human. Let's just call the police. We already have the footage. Bro, I'm not going in there.
Alright, dude, let go of me.
Yo, wait, don't go in yet. Don't go in yet. Take the walkie-talkie.
Alright, fine.
Chester, did you copy? What's going on?
Here's something, bro.
Dude, just
Oh,
get
you
out of
do?
there.
I
You
think that
do?
Parker might be the least sneaky person on the planet. He's walking around a dark basement, trying not to be
Yeah,
seen, all the
basically,
while
I'm the
shining a bright
owner
light
right
right in
now,
his face,
and
just
all my
illuminating
friends are
himself in the
sleeping,
darkness
except for
for all to
Grandpa,
see.
he's
And then he has a
He's on his
walkie-talkie, which his friend is
tablet,
currently
so
screaming
probably
at him
should not disturb
through.
him.
Dude, just get out of there.
Eventually, he finds
Oh
this
my
little demon
gosh.
guy, and he chases him around, but then Parker hides and waits for Chester to come down and find him. When Chester does come down and find him, he's still blasting himself with light, making him the absolute easiest target possible. Then they both find the demon again, and then they get scared and run out of the house. And that's the end of that video. We made it home safely and sent Caroline the footage. She is no longer responding to us. That's
What?
just how they end the video. They're like, whew, I'm glad we made it out of there safely. That was really scary. But also, apparently, now Caroline's not responding to them. Like, maybe she got possessed or killed by this thing, it found her and killed her. And they're just like, huh, that's weird. Well, no need to look into that. At least we're safe. And that's why we started this whole mission, right? Not to make sure Caroline was safe, but to make sure that, that we were safe. Yeah, that's why we did this. So see, this is what I'm talking about when I say they're the
Yeah,
worst
they're pretty
paranormal
useless.
investigators on the planet. Because when you think about it, they didn't do a darn thing. They just went into a basement and got chased around in the dark for a few minutes. And then they left. And that's it. I love their thumbnails. They're a real treat because they explain to you what's going on in the image. As you can see here, this girl is sleeping and this man is watching. In the vent, there is a voice. And in the bed, there is a scared. Oh no, this guy is scared. And then look, this guy's old. Ugh, creepy. This girl is scared. And then over here, we have this thing, which obviously doesn't need a caption because we all know what this is.
So for this episode, we received a report from a 19-year-old girl named Emma who's been hearing strange
always
noises
showing
in
pictures
her
of
house.
girls.
At the beginning of every video, they always have the email from the person who is getting haunted, where it describes the entire problem. They always show a picture of the girl who's being haunted for some reason. For some reason, it's always a girl, and they always show a picture of
pretty
her, I
much.
guess so you can see how pretty she is, and you can be like, oh no, this girl is pretty and she's getting haunted? I gotta see how this plays out.
Is that when she's alone at night in her room, she hears voices outside of her door pretending to be her mom and other family members.
I did that all the time too. Like all the time, a little bit all the time too. There are sometimes people who say to be my friends.
I mean, it seems like it. Did you see the video she sent us?
Although my
It could have been like the
friends
TV making
are
those sounds, right?
mostly
Dude,
asleep
what kind
except
of
for
TV
Dave
show sounds
Foxy,
like
but
that?
he'll
Dude,
be
what
asleep
kind of
soon.
TV show has sounds like that? Like people saying like, I'm your mom and stuff? And, like, what kind of TV show has moms in it? Dude, you sound so
know.
stupid right now.
So, what other kind of voices do you hear?
Well, they sound like my dad and sometimes my grandma and my grandpa. They would only say things that my family would know or they would say.
But you realize that this has to be someone pretending to be your family members, not actually them, right?
I think so.
Why is he so sure that it couldn't be their family members? Like, it could be her family members stalking her. Well, you do realize that it's not your real mom, right? Because I know your mom, and she would never do anything like that.
Do you think the voices could be in your head? Maybe because you miss your family?
Uh-huh. And then when she filmed the video, the voices in her head somehow showed up in the video? Yeah, that could possibly be.
Right,
Pretty
now,
much
listen,
like in Minecraft FNAF, when the Foxy's voice in his head appeared in the video, like, you can't control me, you can't control me, you can't control me.
And we're gonna try to find out where these voices are coming from.
Okay, thank you.
Just make sure you lock your bedroom door tonight.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Wow. They're so brave. What nice brave guys. Okay, so here's our plan to keep you safe. You're gonna stay in your own bedroom with your creepy ghost mommy, and we're gonna hide outside in the safety of our car. How does that sound? You guys are the best paranormal investigators ever.
Okay, so we're waiting in the car right now. It looks like Emma's getting ready to go to sleep. Dude, we're gonna be waiting here all night. Bro, we don't have a choice.
Are
I
you
love how they
serious?
just got in the car and Chester's already bored. He kind of seems like he really hates his job. Like last time he was like, I hope we don't find anything. And now he's just complaining about a main component of their job. Anyway, eventually they see this spooky thing and then they go to check it out and they go in a room and they're like, hey, are you okay? But then the person in the dress turns around and it's not her, it's this guy. And then they run into the bathroom and the girl's in there wearing a different outfit and they grab her and they run out of the house. And that's the end of the video. They didn't catch the thing. They're still working to identify who that man was. They didn't figure out what he wanted, but they did let it attack her while they hid in the car. Actually, I don't know if attack is the right word, because I don't really even know what he did. Like, I guess he just put on her dress and stood in her room and put her in the bathroom. Like, what was his plan? What did he even do? This one's probably my favorite one. Dolphin Man found in her house. Dolphin Man. My favorite superhero.
So if you give a dog
This
an
another
egg, you know how gentle
TikTok
it is.
ad.
The thing with
This episode, we received an email from a girl who believes someone or something has been living in one of her family's properties. Her name is Bernice, and her family owns a few houses. One of these houses is supposed to be empty.
What's going on in the background here?
Is that
What's this
from
all
Jake
about?
Paul?
Whose house is this? Whoever's house they're filming in appears to be a gigantic Jake Paul stand. Just seems like a very weird side detail. Not very on brand. We're two paranormal investigators. We find ghosts and demons, and we bring them to justice. And we also fucking love Jake Paul. He's so silly and hunky. Jake, if you're watching this, please DM me. Okay, so the premise of this one is there's this girl, obviously. Her family owns a bunch of rental houses, and there's one that's not currently being rented, and there's some weird stuff going on there.
Hey, Bernice, nice to
Hi,
meet you.
nice to meet you. So this is the famous lecture prank set?
Yeah, famous. I don't know about that. So let's sit down.
Oh my god. Did they really just make this girl's first line her fangirling over them? Throughout this entire interview with this girl, it's just so painfully obvious that she's just reciting lines that she memorized.
So my parents own a few houses that they usually rent out. One of these houses is located in
She might as well just be reading from a script that's directly in front of her. Okay, so something weird's going on at one of your rental houses? Yes,
Well, not actually.
at night. We are hearing screaming sounds coming from inside. Oh no, that sounds scary. It is scary. And let me just say, gosh, Parker, you are so handsome in person. I was so scared. Yes, I was so scared, but now looking into your beautiful eyes, I am finally at peace. Well, shit, I guess our job here is done. Thank you so much for helping me. And also, would you like to go out sometime?
No one wants to rent
Oh
it.
my.
It's also next to a mental
Also, I
hospital,
think
which
that the
makes it
second
even harder.
case is related to
For about a
entering the
month now,
game
my
since
parents
he
have been
mimics
getting calls from the neighbors
Circus Baby and Tricks, Michael in the Scooby Room, like, pretends to help him. Oh, of course,
What?
because
It's just a
apparently
noise? Someone
in the
clearly inside a house that you own, screaming, is not enough evidence for the police to investigate? Who are the police in this universe? The universe that Chester and Parker live in. They'll just make up any excuse to get out of helping in any way. So they head to the house to investigate, and this house, remember, is supposed to be empty. There's no one living in it at the moment, but it very clearly is a house that someone lives in. There's cleaning supplies in the closet, there's spices on the spice rack, the whole house is completely furnished. It's almost like they're going out of their way to film every single piece of evidence that there's actually people living there. So they just walk around in the dark for a little bit, which is fun, I'll admit, but I really just want to see Dolphin Man. I mean, that's the reason I clicked on the video. Where is this magical Dolphin Man?
Oh, there he is.
There he is! It's Dolphin Man! Yay! This is Dolphin Man. It's just a dude painted gray in a diaper. So is he like a superhero? Does he have any powers? Or he just screeches? Aww. That was actually kind of sad. Poor little guy. He looked so excited when he saw them. He got up and started screeching and running towards them. He was so happy. And these assholes just booked it. I think all they wanted was a friend. That's probably why people heard him screeching at night. He's probably just lonely.
That's what we saw? What'd you think about that?
That was f***ing horrifying.
Yeah, honestly, we have no idea what that was either. But we went to the police station and we showed them the footage, so it's in their hands now.
Oh, thank goodness. They've handed it off to the police. Because they've been so helpful in the past. I'm sure that this will get resolved in no time. Boss, we just got footage of this little Dolphin Man inside the old house on Johnson Street. Looks like the second they saw him, they started screaming and running around. It certainly does, sir. Looks like they're having a lot of fun playing with that little Dolphin Man. We better not interrupt. I guess that's why you're the sheriff. I guess it is. And I guess that's why you're my best friend. So there you have it. That's the tale of the worst paranormal investigators in the entire world. Now, as much as it's silly to sit here and complain about these videos,
Anyways, this is Yenndo the troublemaker, and I'm just trying to be quiet. I'm in the elevator right now, and also another person who's here with me is handyunit, and he's been quiet, so he may or may not do a video tomorrow on part 3 of the whole thing, so yeah. All my friends are asleep except Green Foxy, Handy, and me. Aside from that, all my friends are asleep. Even Foxy is asleep. Anyways, this is Yenndo reacts to Stickman versus Bendy Chapter 4 in a nutshell, and getting spooked with the most useless ghost hunters or paranormal investigators. You know what? I'm just also gonna point out something. In sister location, when you type in sister location, I got a feeling that there once was a series of YouTube edition where it showed clips from YouTubers. One was at sister location, another was follow me, another was goodbye. The YouTuber who made this, please show them again, because me and my friends missed those. I don't know. Anyways, boy.